Okay.
Oi mate, it's me, a spoiler!
Don't you dare.
Want me to say welcome really loudly?
No.
Welcome to the Quinten Hyde podcast. Today I'm back with Jesper and Bass, and we're gonna be putting our fears, our phobias on a tier list. Or, it's mostly me and Jesper talking about our fears, and then Bass, since he's a computer science genius algorithm man, he knows exactly where to place it on an S to F tier list based on shut up.
Oh no, he's in the mainframe?
He's in the again.
Hate it when he does that.
I'm in.
I'm in a tier list mainframe.
I feel like
honestly, I haven't figured out how people make it an easy tier list yet. I'm thinking of just using Photoshop.
Sounds good.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What's your first one?
Yeah, let's start with mine because my list is a little bit longer because you struggle to find things.
Yeah, I'm just not scared of anything. I'm so cool.
It's
really messed up.
you have a fear of not being cool.
Yeah, wait, can I have a list of your guys' fears so I can put them in already?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Just make a
I just
screenshot.
cracked my wrist. Did you hear that?
Yeah, nice one, bro.
Okay, wait. Let's
Okay.
quickly write them down here.
So, what's your first one? Hit us.
I forgot because Bass is holding it.
Bass, what's
Bass,
Quinten's
what was
first
my
one?
first fear?
Not getting enough subscribers.
I did not write that down.
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
it's true. But
Abandonment.
abandonment, that makes sense.
Hey, there's a new song out.
The new Little Lusty song. If this is the first time you're ever hearing about us, which happens sometimes, pretty cool, because this podcast kind of exists for people that
added one
already
for
know
you.
us. Thank you. Well, you added a fear for me? Having to work. Oh, that's a good one. Holy shit. I mean, it encapsulates one of the other ones pretty well. But basically, I forgot what I was going to say.
Lil Lusty.
Completely- Right. Lil Lusty is his rap persona, or like artist persona, that only exclusively makes diss tracks on me. And one of the most recent ones is called Fear of Abandonment Bad Boy.
Yeah, it's
And it actually slaps. It's actually really good.
Thanks. I make that music without using a single piece of dedicated audio software.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
You make it still make them in Premiere?
Yeah,
in
I
the
do.
video editing software?
Yep, I do.
That's so funny.
Anyway.
No, a fear of abandonment. I mean, I've been in therapy for that for like
Years ago at this point.
I say that a lot. That's how I talk.
Yeah, I know. It's in the intro of FOA Bad Boy. It's when
No, yeah, you're right. Oh my god. No, you're right. So no, no, I've had fear of abandonment ever since I was really young, and it was actually interesting because like a few weeks ago when I got abandoned again. So
Lord.
I mean, it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a relationship didn't end well. Kind of almost never ends well to a degree. That's why I kind of went into therapy because it ends so poorly every time that it's almost like shock. I've had a therapist say, "Oh my god, how does that happen to me?" That's kind of like
That's a good sign.
no. Yeah. But I called my mom, and she was like, "Yeah, it makes sense that you're scared of abandonment because you've kind of been abandoned consistently by people you cared about ever since you were very young." And then I started crying because it's true.
That's really sad, Quinten Hyde. Welcome to Emotionally Depraved Man podcast. Yo, bro,
Are
that's
you
sick.
eating candy during the podcast?
I'm having a mint because my like throat is kind of swelling from the cats,
Oh right, yeah, we're filming in a cat house.
and I'm very allergic.
I'm noticing I'm a little bit sniffly, but apart from that, not really that much.
Probably
Would it
makes
make you
a
feel
sweater.
better if I put abandonment in a Mr. Beast font?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it would.
So
Are you gonna ask us questions? Maybe
Yeah.
Bass, you should ask questions about the fears.
Come on,
And
therapist.
based on that, you're like the
Based on the
therapist.
rate,
You're wearing
okay.
a turtleneck though.
turtleneck.
Can you not give therapy when I'm wearing a turtleneck?
No,
Are you afraid of turtlenecks?
I'm not. I have a turtleneck. It's part cashmere. It's a
Cat?
cashmere
You
blend.
skinned a cat?
Cashmere
Cashmere
is a type
cat.
of wool.
Oh, that's a type of nut, right?
That's cashew.
Oh shit! No, that's a shoe.
That's okay. Regardless, yeah, no, it's a fear of
you-
abandonment. Just ask questions. This is taking so long. We're like 5 minutes.
I mean, what's the question about abandonment? You already gave me
Ask
examples.
me about abandonment.
So
You
when's
already-
the next abandonment?
When's the next abandonment dropping?
I hope never again. That'd be cool.
Guys, how are you going to avoid that?
So, realistically, I should only start surrounding myself with people that are, at least to a degree, stable,
Yeah.
And
right?
not halfway across the world, or is that?
No, that doesn't matter to me.
Okay,
I mean, even if they're
Literally, like a long distance relationship is not a problem. Like, it's a little bit unfortunate you can't see each other every week, but that doesn't matter to me.
I feel like 6 months ago you're like, never again. Am I wrong in that?
No, I think I said never again, but then I realized you're statistically more likely to find a right person everywhere but your direct environment.
I think it's also more that you're statistically more likely to find a tolerable person outside of the Netherlands.
Yeah. So,
But yeah,
Where are we ranking
Where are
it?
we-
abandonment.
yes, Baz.
It's in a like for a friend way or mostly a relationship.
What a good question, because that's what my therapist asked at the time. My fear of abandonment is almost exclusively romantic.
And how does that make you feel?
How does that?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't it? I guess it's good that it's not for everyone.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
if I were like to disappear.
That'd be different. That'd be
Oh,
different.
okay.
Because I have
let me be
I have a
clear.
very, I think my like group of friends really like shrunk down in size over time. Because I'd rather have $1 than 4 quarters. I stole that quote.
Can we not talk in tech bro talk, please?
No, that was.
What do you mean? You're at $1 than like 4 quarters.
It basically means I just like having like a small group of like really good friends and like larger groups. So that it's,
At some point we should do a podcast where we're only allowed to speak in Elon Musk quotes.
You should have tweeted every word by now. So
True.
like in the past minute.
I should be making a thread right now. No, but yeah, please rank it on the.
Rank. Okay, so it's not for friends. It's for viewers.
For viewers, what a
Ooh.
good question. I mean, admittedly, yeah, I think. Oh no, that one's running out of battery.
Didn't you just replace it?
Nope, I just talked about replacing it.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
that's okay.
Check whether the other one's running as well.
I hope so.
mean,
Let's
it's-
just continue talking. I would be genuinely upset losing like hardcore viewers, like viewers
Yeah,
that I've
that's
known for
fair.
like a long time. Losing those would be genuinely upsetting. Yeah,
Makes sense.
but that's mostly also because I almost exclusively care about making videos.
That's fair. So I did tune out at the start because I was writing all the fears down in this thing.
Fair enough, but what's the verdict, Doctor?
What's the verdict?
Where does it rank?
Doctoral.
So you're afraid of whenever you get close to someone, they'll just irrationally leave you?
yeah,
for
because
no
that happens
reason,
kind of every
or-
time.
But like, are you afraid they'll leave you for who you are or for...
Oh no, I
Any
love me.
other reason.
I love myself. It's just so I don't know if I told you this, Baz, but every single time, 100% of the time, without fail, whenever I've had a girlfriend and she first told me I love you, briefly after, something really bad would happen. Every single time.
Like something bad that you like...
She would
could
either
see
be
coming or like something that's just like...
No, I never see it coming. That's kind of why I went
just
into
something
therapy.
like people just like... They like the people act irrationally and something happens because of it.
Yeah, they'll either like hurt me emotionally or leave me or do, spread insane rumors about me that for years to come I have to defend myself about. That's also really fun.
Awesome. Hell
So
yeah,
what
bro.
is this tier list like? Is the S tier like a good one?
Do whatever you like.
I think the higher up, the more life changing it is. That's what we did with
Life-changing, okay.
the trauma
traumas.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, since it's not for friends but for romantic partners, however, for you personally, you do kind of need one at some point.
Oh,
Like
I'd like
your
one.
personality-wise, like your desire to have
Oh,
a
yeah, for
stable
sure.
partner is definitely there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So for you, it's
when I
pretty...
did shrooms, that's like one of the things I told Jasper.
I'm gonna put it in between A and B tier for now.
Between A and B?
Yeah, between A and B tier.
Okay,
Because like, I don't think I'll put it A tier. Because like S is like life-changing.
that's true.
Like
No,
if S is like life-changing, where it happens constantly and actually affects your day-to-day
yeah,
life,
I agree.
that's
I
S
feel like
tier.
A is a good one.
Then A tier, no, I think A and B tier. Sorry, still, it would be A tier, between A and S if it was also like friends, like
Okay.
not close friends, but like a little distant
Gotcha,
friends.
gotcha,
but-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Next.
Yes.
Glarsberg.
So my first one is arachnophobia or fear of spiders. I was going to say spirifighters. But,
Spirit Fighters.
You
Yeah.
can't even pronounce it.
yeah, I know. So
You
I
call Spider-Man like that one crawler guy? That's a bad joke. Oh my god, it didn't. It just.
no.
Let someone else
Hey,
talk
let's move on
Yeah.
from that.
Okay.
So
Sometimes I just say a joke and I'm like, wow, that just did not land.
So I should
Noise on the
explain
wall.
with spiders, like, I don't like the animals themselves, but it's not so much the animal, the spider, that I'm afraid of, but it's as soon as I see a spider somewhere, it triggers the idea that a spider can be anywhere.
Oh yeah.
And then I
100%.
get really fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's that spider paranoia can last quite a while, where even talking about it, like seeing leaves blow outside, it's kind of like, oh god, what's going on there?
I also have like this
unfortunate.
feeling like there's like a conal like area that you
Yeah.
can't see where
Yeah.
they just are.
Yeah,
So like
it
they're
sucks.
just everywhere. Yeah, I know that.
Does it help knowing that none of the spiders here are venomous?
No,
No.
no, it really doesn't. However, that is one of the worst parts about it. I could never go to Australia. and
Even though you really want to.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't want to make your Australia thing worse. But
Well,
I
I'm gonna
read
do it
some
anyway,
Cool
so.
no, I mean if you're up to hearing what I'm
Yeah,
about
go
to
for
say.
it.
I'm assuming you've already heard about the huntsman spider, of course.
Yeah.
Apparently they have another nickname,
Yeah.
The cool one?
face grabbers.
Whoa!
Oh.
Apparently sometimes you wake up and they just are,
Oh no, bro!
So
That is my one thing I don't like about spiders. I leave them because I don't care about them. But if when I sleep, for example, they're like on the ceiling above me, I don't like that because I don't want them to. Like, I don't want to wake up and have it like here.
Yeah.
But
Oh, God, I
apart
hate
from
that.
that, like literally, I was on the couch and there was like one right here the other day. Didn't love it. Didn't care too much. I left it just be because they're generally like friendly.
You know,
for me it's such a hit or miss whether I'm afraid of spiders.
Hmm.
But I've had like is that in Spider-Man in the movie where they have like those pure white ones come like hanging from the ceiling or something?
Definitely not in Spider-Man.
I mean, they have like this inside area, like one of the movies. There's like Amazing Spider-Man. The other
There's a lot of Spider-Man,
There's
but-
quite a few.
I'm not
anyway,
sure. Sorry.
I had like a sleep paralysis, like hallucination thing,
Oh.
and there were just like around me, there were just like 3 of those purely white things, just like thing, and I was like, what the fuck? I was
Yikes.
terrified, but
that sucks.
like the spider in the sink. I mean, to be fair, I had a wireless vacuum with me, so like it's not that scary when you can fight back.
What are you grading Jasper's fear of spiders?
Arachnophobia. I do.
I
relate to
I
it
really want to
heavily.
stress that I love hearing Australian accents all the time, and I can
I know
never
he talks about that. The
What if the
whole
spider could talk in an Australian accent?
fuck.
Oi,
that.
mate, it's me, a spider.
Don't you dare. That would change things. I feel like that would be the way to curing my arachnophobia.
You can communicate and be like, hey, can you like, please get away from me?
And then when it's like, oh no, I'd be like, okay, fair
I'm
enough.
a spider.
Stop it.
Stop.
I'm just so good at accents.
God.
All right, grade it, Bass. Grade it.
Graded. Okay, so like, yours is pretty intense.
Yes.
Like, I don't think you'd like living in this boat at all, especially during
I mean, he got.
fall,
Yeah.
because like, often like you see like the doorways. Like, don't worry, they're not here now.
Yeah.
But like during the fall, like especially like past in the years, like because there's like a lot of mosquitoes with the water.
Right.
And the
yeah.
fake one in my mom's toilet scared you.
I mean, no, that was just a preemptive measure because I didn't want to like freak
I'm
out.
talking to Jasper.
Oh, him. Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about me because I have too.
No, it's. I think it's the most annoying thing is that a lot of people don't understand that I'm not actually afraid of the thing, but more that they can be everywhere. Because like, whenever I talk with my dad about it, he's like, "Well, you know, there's like hundreds of spiders in this house right now."
Oh, that helps me.
Definitely not hundreds, by the way.
That's like the worst
more like
thing you could
thousands.
say
That's
to
also
me.
weird.
You know?
thing to-
More like
so
millions.
is this why you haven't seen everything everywhere all at once? Because everywhere.
Yeah.
My jokes are not on fire this
Spiders
episode.
Lord, my
everywhere.
guy.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
How about you
Anyway,
sit
if
this
this
one
is-
out?
A quick story.
But my name is on the title. You know,
The
spiders
for some
are
reason.
they flee your house if they smell mint. They don't like mint. If you
Oh,
put mint in like a
dope.
spray bottle with water and you just gotta spray it in like around your walls, they think that smells and they leave.
Based. I'm gonna have so much mint.
Damn. Maybe you still have some mint from yesterday.
Oh, probably. Okay, where
Alright,
am
great.
I?
Arachnophobia. Yeah. Okay. So. I don't think After should exist at all because After is like, nah, fuck your phobia.
It's just, we're all just being friendly and just messing around.
I would
with
say
this.
it's B tier. B tier because it's like
Okay.
it's not as emotionally devastating as constantly worrying about being abandoned.
Yeah.
But especially with yours, it's like if you like when I see one, I don't like spiders. I don't like insects in general. But I don't go as far as like analyze. Oh, they could be everywhere. I'd just
That's
be
fair.
That's
focused
good.
on that specific one, and I've gotten really good at just dealing with them being in my room on my wall,
That's good.
as long as they don't like too near me. But yeah, I do definitely think it's pretty bad. to have it, especially like that.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So give me 8 fist bumps. Thank you.
Okay.
One for each leg.
Yeah, I understood that.
okay.
So, my next one is heights. I don't like heights. And heights is already like a little step stool is sometimes already too high, which is funny because I'm not
I get
super
that.
short, but I don't know. Heights are horrifying. I hate it. I hate them.
I mean, I will say, if I had that would really suck for me because I love mountains and being on high things.
But like, if I'm on like a top of a mountain, that doesn't bother me. But if I'm on like the edge, that'd be the worst.
Yeah.
Like I remember when you and I we did those shots in Prague on the mountain. Just being on the mountain, not an issue. And you were like, "Oh, you should stand on the ledge, and then I can do a cool shot." I was like,
No.
"Yeah."
But that's fun.
I ended up doing it because I wanted the shot more than I was scared of.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Okay, but that says more about how much you value.
I
your-
really value
over-
content.
Those were cool shots. Though.
They were great shots.
We'll use them at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, right, that was because we're working on a video, or like, I think I put it on hold in the development thingy. Me getting over my fear of heights, where we've already tried several different things. We climbed
Tried
some
Gansing.
shit. What?
Gansing.
We're Gansing. No, because we have this one idea that we still want to do. It's like 300 euros, and I'm still too scared to try it. But
How
get
about
that.
we put a VR goggle on you and you go like walk the plank?
I've had to do that once, and I don't think I ended up doing it. I think I got scared, but that's a cool addition to that.
I've got a VR goggle upstairs.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We can, well, not now, but
No,
can
but we
it
could
at
do that at
point.
some point. That's actually smart. But yeah, that's just heights. I mean, I can go into detail. It's just I'm scared of falling. I'm scared of dying.
That's a cool short idea. Scared of heights. That
I die.
no, the fucking VR thing.
Yeah, you're right. That is fun.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna rate heights C tier.
I
We're
agree.
in the Netherlands, so we don't have a lot of height
No,
problems.
that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. And I mean,
I would nearly put it in D tier, but do I just have all of these?
what?
Do I just have all of these?
Probably.
You guys have in the list.
Yes.
Also, just grow up.
Just grow up for it.
What?
Just get over
Wait,
it.
so heights, that was your one,
Consider
right?
that.
I'm gonna
You're
give.
scared of the potential that there's spiders nearby.
Yeah.
I'm scared of falling to my death. I feel like this.
Like, oh, I'm a little bit high up. Oh, wait, there was a better joke here, but I feel like the moment's gonna pass.
you should make the joke.
How are you scared of heights when you're high every night?
What color do you want for your
what, that's fair.
text? What color do you want for your text?
Color for his text.
He wants yellow.
Yeah, I know he wants yellow. What do you want?
Give me a
I
red.
know he
Red,
wants
okay.
yellow.
Okay, my next one.
Isn't red the one you can't see?
No. Needle phobia. It's actually called that. You know how
Really?
A
It doesn't have like a cool Latin name?
phobia of spiders? Arachnophobia. Phobia of needles? Needle phobia.
Interesting.
What's the Latin word for needle?
Noodle.
Neodol. No, it's-
We both just said it stupidly.
no, so
Acus.
What?
apples?
Acus.
Acus?
Acus.
Acoustrophobia.
Hell yeah.
That's Italian?
I'm not great at accents. We established this earlier.
No, you established that you were.
Oh yeah, but I lie.
That's right.
Now I'm gonna elaborate and say that it's not two things. So first of all, because of COVID and the vaccine
Yeah.
news constantly, I have gotten slightly more over this one.
That's fair.
But also,
You had like
it's,
4 of them.
yeah.
Jeez.
No, and also I'm not necessarily, I'm not necessarily scared of the needle itself, but more so the needle entering skin. And
My mom has that.
what I still have pretty badly is like veins and thinking about them and talking about them and
Oh, really?
yeah,
Just veins.
You just
in
don't like
general?
the idea. Can I say it?
yeah, go for it. We're in it.
You
now.
don't like the idea of like basically the liquid being able to exit, like leaking? Is that
No.
it's a weird way of putting it, but
No, it's
Oh.
more like just that. There's a bunch of little tubes in us.
Okay, I gotcha.
Like, that
Yeah.
are-
Cardiophobia. Do you have that?
What?
Cardiophobia. It's like the fear of like your heart racing.
I mean he has
Heart
a heart
palpitations.
condition.
No, I just have heart issues, but not
I
that.
mean, but you don't
phobia.
have phobia for that. You just have like you just get very uncomfortable with like
It's
veins
weird that,
and
Yeah.
that doesn't scare you, but just
No, I think it's because I cannot be scared of that. Because when my heart goes crazy, I need to stay calm for it
that makes
to.
sense, yeah.
That,
So,
that's the thing
yeah.
with me for phobias as well. Like, I hate like for an example, I like just any fear. Like obviously you're afraid of them. Like they're usually irrational.
Yeah.
But when you actually need to do something, you can somehow usually put yourself over it.
Yeah.
I
Which
had
is-
that for a few years where, because you were talking about heart stuff, I didn't sleep on my left side because I would feel my heartbeat, and I would find that highly unpleasant.
I have that when I lay on my right side, which doesn't make sense.
Your
because-
heart's on the right?
No, but
There are people that have an inverse heart that it doesn't hurt you in any way, shape, or form, but their heart is on the right for no reason.
I don't know where my heart is.
That's, you know what? That's also fair. That's also.
Fun
Makes
fact:
sense.
you can feel my heartbeat in about any part of my body.
That is really interesting. That is. For the people that are just listening in, I just kind of put like, you know how you put like 2 fingers on someone's throat? I just put it on like his cheekbone, and it's true. Yeah, that's.
Are you sure it wasn't your own heartbeat?
No, because that's
stop
only your
your
thumb.
heart
That's why
and
you
feel
can't
again?
use your thumb.
Oh.
That's why you can't use your thumb to feel someone's thing, because there's an artery in your thumb.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting,
I
right?
said stop your
All right,
heart and
what do
feel
you grade Jasper's fear
Of
of
needles.
needles?
Should we put the fucking main thing on separate thing?
Nah.
Like a separate.
Nah,
'cause
it's one and the same because it's like
Is it?
Otherwise, this episode's gonna be like an hour long.
I mean, is it the same? Because like I don't like needles either. I'm gonna put it on between C and D, I guess.
it's fair.
'Cause you
'Cause-
don't need that many needles in you usually.
No, and like I said, the COVID campaign, seeing needles entering skin all the time, like was just kind of free exposure therapy I didn't ask for.
That's
fair.
fair.
Yeah, I
Are
mean,
you
it's,
up to date on your vaccine?
yeah, I'm so up to date.
Yeah, he has like every
tetanus and
booster that
stuff.
they put out.
No, like tetanus and that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
should be getting that.
Me too.
Yeah.
You too?
Probably.
All three
Yeah.
of us are gonna die from a nail. A rusty nail.
And you climb stuff all the time.
Oh yeah, you should definitely get your
Yeah,
tetanus
you-
shot at some point.
True.
Yeah, I will.
All right,
All right, next one.
my next one. This is one of my biggest
Like
ones.
PewDiePie, like
Just as
next.
abandonment. And next to me
Next fear.
is failure.
Failure.
that's a
well,
big one.
A tier, S tier. Sorry, what? Continue.
Failure is like, when I talk about failure, I talk about the things that I care about, and when I talk about things that I care about, it's making videos. I'm very, I suppose, career focused when it comes to that.
When it comes to your career?
Yes, shut
Yeah,
up.
that's fair.
Shut up, actually. So, no, that's it. Yeah, I'm constantly scared of that. That's, I don't know, I spend 80% of my time on this. Yeah, I'm scared of failure.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Failing?
Yeah,
What would that entail?
That would,
failing.
if I failed this, that would mean that I would have to do a regular job, which sounds horrifying.
To you personally.
To me, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. No, it's perfectly cool if you love doing that. It's just that I've always been super unhappy in regular jobs. Like, there have been moments where I would literally wake up, know that I would have to go to work, and go, and just be completely down the whole day, and then come back and still be down. I hated every normal job I had. So
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
yeah, and it's like, I'm aware that this is a problem. I have a huge sense of pride. Like, out of the 7 deadly sins, pride is definitely the one I got the biggest. So when something like that, if I fail, I'm just like, oh, other people can see that. I don't appreciate that.
Well, but I guess
it's
I'm worthless now.
But it's only for this, right? Like, if I fail at, I mean, I have a lot of skills, but I also have a lot of things that I just can't do. But if it's not anything related to video and I can't do it, I don't care in the slightest. But if I care, then you're not gonna get this. Then I care.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Holy
I'm
hell.
also kind of a philosopher. when I think about it.
Damn.
I know. So where are you
Yeah,
ranking?
so like, yeah, what happens when you fail? You fail.
Yeah,
And when I care, I care.
it's
I
true.
like how we both nodded in sync when he said
Yeah.
there's some things I can't do. Like, you're like, yeah, some things I can't do, and we're like, yeah. Yeah.
But it's also just like, I don't. I think when I had my therapist, we also talked about that because she gave me a diagnosis of
Autism.
being. No, I already had that one.
Oh.
Being too harsh on myself, or like having too high self expectations, but also having no self discipline to do things. And she was like, "This is very like a juxtaposition." I was like, "No, it's like the things I care about, which is like a few things, which is like making content. I care about tremendously, but I will actually spend 3 months before I will do 1 load of laundry because I don't care.
That's why you always smell so good.
I smell fine. Just for smelling me right now.
You smell okay.
Smell way better. I'm wearing a scent.
Yeah, he puts.
Yeah, I can smell the scent here, but not here.
Yeah, because I don't wear my cologne in my armpits, dude.
You don't.
You should wear some deodorant there.
I am wearing deodorant, but my deodorant is just like the one that block you from being smellable.
Nah, that's a little bit lame.
What, you want to mix your scents? That's gross.
If you get the right scents mix.
No,
it's
I
good.
have one of those Old Spice sticks that I bought in LA, and I brought it back because it was $9, and I refused to like not take that with me back home because $9 for deodorant?
Is it pre or post
that's
tax?
what I spend.
Insane. Insanity. And I don't really like the sprays because they make me cold. I don't like the feeling of like the this is stupid.
So how much does it affect you normally? Like, do you have fear of failure for like doing anything? Like, is it for you like for yourself, or if you mess up something for someone else?
Oh no, I don't really care about that. per
Other
se.
people.
Uh,
How often do you think about it?
Ooh.
Yeah. Because for me
So
personally,
because of my raging blind optimism, I don't expect to fail, but it's still like in the back of my mind, if that makes sense.
yeah, for me,
Like
I'm
it's definitely a
worried.
big one, but I'm kind of pushing it away and trying not to think about it.
Like bottling it up. You
Yeah,
like the
constantly,
healthy stuff.
consistent. Yeah,
Yeah, nice, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, mate.
Bro.
Yo.
Fear of failure is definitely a big one, but like
Oh, yeah.
myself as well. Like, I currently am freaking out whether the camera is actually recording or not.
Have you seen me stand up like 4 times to check it?
Yeah, we need a tally light.
We need it.
A tally light.
You know so many things, Baz.
It's a light that is on.
I
when you're
understand
recording.
that, but like,
I could also just turn on the display that tells us. And I'm checking my live right now.
I do that too.
That's also like a part of failure. Failing to.
You know what? That's
press
fair.
record.
That's fair. That's
Because I don't
fair.
want to like mess this
Good
entire
one.
thing up.
Where do you put it on the tire list?
I'm gonna put an A tier, but that's
A
because
tier?
personally I have a lot.
That's
as well,
fair. That's fair.
Where like I don't bottle it up, but like to me to the point of like I'd rather not start.
I just constantly
something.
pretend that I know exactly what's going on, and then when no one's there in the middle of my living room, sometimes I go completely insane, but no one sees it. And then I play these musics, and then I eat. Yeah, it's not immy. Yeah, I have a specific playlist for when I feel like I need to go slightly insane for a few minutes, and then I start laughing hysterically, and then afterwards I just watch TV or something.
Your neighbors just be freaking out once.
No, I don't have neighbors anymore now. Now that I live in my new place, I only have an upstairs neighbor. I met her.
Oh, she cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She asked me if I found my cat, and I was like, I don't own a cat. She was like, yep, that was someone else. I was like, yep.
You do now.
Here you go.
Here, have one.
You own
So,
a cat? I don't.
Next fear, cats.
Cats. I'm not scared of cats. Jesper,
No,
you're
no.
up.
Yeah, I mean, I'll bleed out of
Don't do
the
that.
fear of failure, which
bleed out.
you know, I guess everyone to an extent has fear of failure.
That's fair.
Though for me, that translates more into like a fear of complacency, which is
I don't know that word.
I'm googling.
complacency.
I do know that word, but I've been told that videos do better when you speak at a 6th grade reading level.
Pretend to be really dumb.
Complacency.
Hey,
I
audience.
constantly pretend to be really dumb.
A feeling of smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievement.
Yeah. So
Make it dumber.
you want me to describe
Yes,
it?
yes.
Being like
To please.
living a boring, unfulfilling life,
Just
and
accepting it, basically.
yeah,
Just accepting mediocrity. Okay.
kinda, yeah,
Normalcy.
like
Yeah.
I
Basically, if you got this far into this video.
yeah. No, it is just like I guess it is. If I fail at everything I'm currently doing in life, then I would end up working in marketing and sitting in an office.
What's wrong with?
or something.
Okay.
Are we all just afraid of a normal
marketing is a
job?
big part of what I do. It's a lot of fun.
And I live for the weekends on which I'll go
Oh.
grab a beer with my 3 male friends and we'll sit at a cafe until 9, and then I get tired and I go home to my wife, who I hate.
And then once every year you go on your holiday to like a campsite.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe once every 6 months
You'll do the
we'll like
dishes.
try for a child and fail. And then eventually we'll have a
That's dark.
child, and then it's like, how am I going to fuck this up for life?
Will you do the dishes?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, but okay, more concretely, the way I stay sane right now, I think, is by having a job that is kind of like in the academic, intellectual, whatever sphere, and then on the weekends doing just making stupid shit.
With
Or-
me!
Yeah.
Basically,
Bass.
dynamic.
Yeah,
Something that is dynamic.
I need that balance. I also kind of need my monthly, bi-monthly trips to another
So
country.
imagine I started paying you like actual money.
Nine.
Would you ever work on this 40 hours a week?
I think I could do that.
Because inherently, like, imagine we can do like the content, like
Yeah,
own
important
content
question,
full time.
important distinction. 40 hours editing or 40 hours split
Everything,
editing
everything.
and work?
I'm talking being in the videos. Like, imagine if I could hire you both like full time instead of
Yeah.
underpaying you part time. So
I could do that. But I would need to continue doing some kind of like research on the side in my own time.
Oh, definitely.
That is disconnected from video stuff. Like
That's fair. That
yeah.
makes sense.
And we all need that. 'cause
And
I don't. I do nothing else.
No, you do. Like, it's a big part of inspiration as well to have something else.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
And I would also need to continue traveling as much as I can. So yeah.
Yeah.
The cat is back.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I would let her in, but...
But no, fair.
Come-
I share this fear of complacency. I share that. I think my mom once said, "Oh, your next house, you should just look into one that you can live in for at least 10 years." And my armpits started sweating on the spot because the idea of being locked in for 10 years, terrifying.
I mean, it also translates for me into not owning a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
you own very little stuff.
Like what I own is my
Why are you laughing about?
my clothing.
cat?
Like I have clothing, I have a lot of tea,
You have a lot of tea.
and then just like a laptop, a camera, that kind of thing. But I don't really own random miscellaneous stuff because I want to be able to just kind of get up and go anywhere at any point in time. Hey, cat.
Hey, look, it's your histamine friend. Oh, can you cut that one and restart that one? Because it's at 24 minutes.
Bass is cutting the cat.
No, get the knife away from my camera.
You told me to cut it. You know, it's called cutting because you cut the physical tape.
Yes,
Well, I didn't.
This
I
is
just
cat-
figured that
Yeah.
what it means.
Alright.
this is kind of my whole life.
I taught Introduction to Film Studies.
Oh, I just...
Right, you teach that, and it's kind of my
I was
whole
just
life.
like, oh,
so-
it makes sense. I just made it.
Yeah. No, that is true.
It makes sense.
All right, so
so
where
yeah.
are we putting fear of complacency?
Fear of complacency. I mean,
Bash just goes on the tier list for sure.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. I feel like as long as you're doing what you're doing, then the fear is suppressed and doesn't affect you a lot. I feel like. Is that true? Like, do you often like have sleepless nights that what you're doing is not enough?
No, I don't have
Or is
that.
it just like on the back
but-
of your head?
I do have it when I see people leading the life that I would hate to lead.
I get that.
That is fair.
I get that.
I would put it on. How often do you see that? I would put it on B tier. Not gonna lie.
Fair.
It's pretty high. BA.
Ba?
Ba.
Ba? Ab?
The ba tier.
Ab?
Cause like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Hi, cat. Oh,
This is
that's so
gonna be a longer
cute,
episode.
and you're gonna kill me. It's
Cats
like
always find the non-cat person, but he is a cat person.
I am a
He's
cat. I
just-
love cats, but I'm so allergic to them.
That sucks.
But it was really cute.
I am allergic to some of them and not at all to other ones, and I don't know what determines that.
Find out.
Let's find out.
No, I've been sniffling because a little bit since I
Oh.
entered, but it's not that bad. But like,
Aw.
my ex had multiple dogs that slept on my face,
Oh.
and I had no issue.
Oh, it keeps rubbing against me. That's so cute. But it's gonna kill me.
Oh, you're not gonna die. You're just
For
gonna
the
feel
audio
absolutely
listeners,
horrible
it's
for
a,
a long time.
For the audio-only listeners, it's a cat that is loud.
It's a pretty loud
It's a
cat.
red cat with.
Oh yeah, no,
white-
I'm noticing it.
Oh yeah,
it's-
solidarity,
it's a,
brother.
female ginger cat.
All right, my next one is
Oh, yes.
my fear of the paranormal. I believe in ghosts. I believe in demons. I believe a demon talked to me once. I believe I used to see ghosts as a child. I believe in all that. We went to several haunted forests. We're actually going back soon. Excited for
Hell
that
yeah.
one.
We should go
Yeah.
to a haunted cliff.
Scary. Haunted cliff. That sounds no. God.
We should go to a haunted, abandoned cliff.
Why is it a what?
Fear of abandonment.
Yeah, and it failed to be a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
This is funny. But yeah, no. I mean, I know that for you that means nothing because you don't believe in the paranormal.
No,
So realistically, that's not scary at all.
Being at the haunted forest was fun as fuck because you were constantly freaking
It's
out.
terrifying to me.
I am just
sorry, it was
afraid
really
of.
funny.
Oh no, that's fine. That's what makes the dynamic fun.
I'm not afraid of like the paranormal. I'm just afraid of being like vulnerable. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's like a hobo that's high on some drugs that wants to stab us, or a ghost.
That is not the paranormal. A homeless
or a
person on
no.
drugs is not the paranormal.
They exist, Baz.
or a ghost in a forest. Like, it doesn't matter what the threat is. I just don't like the.
You're just scared of
unknown.
being threatened. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, last week I found this abandoned mansion in Bulgaria.
As one
I
does.
just noticed that that's looking kind of
And-
sus on the camera because my laptop is blocking where my cat, and I'm just doing this.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I was walking through it, it was like
There's a cat here.
super eerie. There were like lots of sounds, but it was like all obviously wind and whatever.
No, don't get on the too.
But the moment I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out of here was when I saw another person. Like I'm so much more scared of people than of.
I'm genuinely
ghosts.
not.
How many
No, stop it.
how many crimes have been committed by people as opposed to ghosts?
I don't know. What am I? The crime police?
I mean,
as opposed to the police
most
that
people
does
that ever lived are dead. So technically, most crimes are
Oh.
committed by people that are dead.
Hey,
Interesting.
stop being smart.
That's a good point.
Okay, rank is
Paranormal. Which one was that? Oh yeah, that's Quinten's, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah.
I mean, Jesper doesn't believe in it, so it'd be pretty scary if it was real.
That's an interesting way of thinking about it. That's also like the only horror movies that I will ever find scary are the ones that have like ghosts or demons. If it's like, there's a scary killer under the... Okay.
Kill me then.
Those movies I don't even watch. I find them so boring. Because it's just like,
Interesting.
there's a killer in the house. All right.
I just
Is he a ghost? No.
like if they're like really mean killers, I just get sad and like, why are people this way? Why would you do
Oh
something?
yeah,
Why
no,
would you
I
hurt
agree. But it's like
someone?
a troubled ghost, you know. I mean, sometimes
I just find it spooky, but like
I'm fair.
that's about
Where are
it.
you putting it?
Um,
Get off the
go-
pizza,
I'm gonna put it
Amber.
next to arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you putting it?
Next to arachnophobia.
Which is where?
B tier.
B tier. Okay, I respect that. Hello. Oh, you're adorable, but you are making me somewhat sniffly. Oh wow, you're
getting
leaving a
emotional.
lot of hair on my pants.
Look at my shirt.
You're
Yep.
leaving a lot of hair on Bass's shirt. Bars.
Come on.
All right, Jasper, next one.
What's my next one? Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw in a fun one. I'm gonna call it Fear of Sleeping, which I had
All right, yeah.
for a while after.
This one is not on the list. This
No, I
is a
know.
new one.
It's a new spicy one, but it's one I had for a while after getting robbed in a tent, which you'll know more about if you listen to the trauma episode.
Right, we listened, we
Um,
ranked our traumas too.
Yeah, there was just, and I still have it when I'm asleep and I hear a sound that's like a rustling bag or kind of like a sound that a person could make. I
Yeah, I
will
get that.
wake up and just be really terrified for a little bit before I
makes
realize.
sense.
Like,
For me,
oh, it's
that's together with the paranormal.
fine.
And
Yeah.
I honestly, I have trouble falling asleep at Quinten's place because like you lay on the couch with your head facing where people come in.
You literally don't have to do
Yeah,
that, you
you-
know?
you can
because
literally
Jasper
that.
sleeps with his head on the other side.
Yeah, but if you do that, then you have a little gap in your back, and that's gonna fuck your back up.
Nah, I don't care. I already have a fucked up back.
Oh, that's
I did have one really funky sleep paralysis thing where I did the half waking up thing
Yeah.
and being paralyzed to the sound of someone whispering into my ears, "You cannot wake up,"
Oh, that's creepy.
and that was pretty terrifying.
all jokes on him. You were halfway there.
Yeah, fucker.
Is that not
What are
more-
we gonna do with the 10 bottles of Coke that we used for
Put
the
it in
last
your-
episode?
We're gonna put most in your car.
Cool.
I'm taking the cherry Coke.
That's
I'm sure no one
perfectly
minds.
fine. I will take the other ones, I suppose.
Okay, where is it ranking?
Would you like the Pepsi?
No.
No.
Guess I'm taking the Pepsi.
Sleeping. I feel like it's like next to paranormal.
Which is C?
B.
B.
Because like it's.
Why aren't you
essentially
rating them
similar.
F? No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, I'll add another text thing, and then I'll just name it Quinten, and I'm leaving that an F tier.
I'm just
Just
F
you
tier?
as a person.
Me as a person. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yep.
fair.
Not a phobia, just you as a person. There you go. Alright, next one.
So my next one is holes. Trypophobia. It's like a,
Oh,
like
okay,
a little
okay.
cluster of, yeah, I hear that one a lot. A little cluster of holes. Disgusting.
That's no way of describing your ex, Quinten.
Was that Mickey Mouse?
I don't know. I just didn't expect that one, so I kind of shot up into the air. But
I thought you meant like sinkholes, because we were talking about sinkholes yesterday.
no. So why would I be scared of sinkholes?
Because you step in and
I'm
you're
immortal.
in a hole.
I'm immortal, Bass. Remember?
Then why are you afraid of?
Anything? That's a good
I
point.
guess it's irrational. Like that's the entire point.
Immortal.
No,
But
it's like little clusters of holes that's just disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm looking for like an example of like an everyday item that. Oh, you know in English they call them
pods.
arrow bars. In Dutch we call them bros.
Ooh, I love-
When you bite into them, they have like all of these little bubbles in there. But then when you look at them, you see like all of the like bubbles you bit through. Oh, I can't look at that. It's horrible.
I
Makes
like
me
it,
like
but yeah, it
physically
looks-
ill.
Okay, then well, Quinten, don't look. I'm gonna show Jesper.
Okay, yeah. Don't show the audience either, because there's a lot of people that have this.
Yeah.
All right, audience. Let me show you a way worse thing.
No, don't show the audience anything way worse. I love the audience.
Matthew Beam.
Oh
Matthew Beam. So yeah, that's it. I can't even do. My cousins have the same thing. We discovered it when we were kids, and then when we were like 19, one of them was like, "Did you know that that's like a real thing?" I googled it. Horrifying.
Yeah.
I've always had it.
Yeah,
And
it's-
it triggered it the first time when I was eating gum, and I tried to blow. You know when you chew gum for too long and it gets like tough and you can't blow bubbles anymore. So then when you stick your tongue through it, it becomes like thready instead of like a membrane. And then those threads reminded me of holes, and then holes reminded me of a decapitated head. And from that moment on,
Fair.
the rest of my life, I can't look at like clusters of holes anymore because it just makes me picture just like decapitated people. I don't
Damn.
understand. I can't
Damn.
explain why. It's just like it, and
What about like beehives?
I see it in my head. It's horrible.
What about beehives?
Beehives are fine.
Like the inside.
Beehives are
membrane.
fine. Yeah.
Like the hexagonal.
Yeah,
hexagonal thing?
it's different.
It's like when it's irregular.
Yeah, irregular is worse, but also if a beehive is like would be see-through because usually it has like a back end. If it's like if you hold it, if you were to be able to hold it and like look through the hexagons, that would be not great.
Yeah, I don't have this one. I guess I do kind of have, hypodontia.
Well,
Hypodontia, where someone has like an insane amount of teeth, basically. Like,
is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know that one picture
Yeah,
of
yeah. Where are you ranking it?
ranking it? Holes.
Holes.
If I put my personal
Rank my
experience, then I'll
holes.
put it on S tier.
Ew.
That should be the next podcast.
Nope.
We rank each other's holes.
Nope. Definitely not.
Your ears are pretty round. Like
Yeah.
the ear holes.
My ears are.
Rank it, you guys.
pretty-
It's such a
Ranking
long ass
the
episode
ears.
already.
Holes.
We're almost at the end. We're almost there.
I'm gonna put trypophobia in it because
It's TRYPO.
no, I'm just misspelling it. It's fine.
PHOBIA4L.
Spelling bee with Quinten Hyde.
I am-
B-E-E.
I feel like I'd be so good at a spelling bee.
B-E-E. I just said it.
You are a bit like a bee. Always buzzing.
So,
I'm scared of bees.
simping for queens.
Yeah, he do be searching for his queen.
That's true.
Or he's looking for a queen to
Building a
serve.
hive out of Coke bottles.
Either way.
Yeah, holes. I mean, I feel like it happens way more than heights. I think.
No.
Does it not affect you more than heights?
What?
Holes?
I don't see a lot of clusters of holes in my everyday life.
Really?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
would you find that in everyday
Well,
life?
I saw in Wiener. I saw a church which had a church window with a bunch of holes.
That's not a problem.
No?
No, it's wildly like it's not consistent.
Okay, well then I'll put it.
I think if it looks more organic, it's worse. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I completely get that.
Okay. Okay.
You would hate like in Warframe or Destiny in those games they have like this hive type enemy.
Yeah, that's I haven't seen that, but it's already the worst. Because
Yeah,
I've seen you know the game Spectrobes? No one does, but I love Spectrobes.
Is it on your Light Feather Gaming?
It's not on Light for the Gaming. Light for the Gaming doesn't exist anymore.
Spectrobes again, looking up.
And their main enemies were called the Crawl, and they had some of that too. And I remember that not being great when I played it. I love Spectrobes.
I don't know shit about games.
I know.
Yeah, no, these are very mild in comparison to.
Yeah. Okay.
those games.
Yeah. No.
All
That's.
right. I'm gonna put it on. Well, since you don't play games a lot, I'm just gonna put it on the Needlephobia CD tier.
That's fair. Glorsper, did you still have one or not?
I had one more. Fear of commitment.
Commitment.
I think I just accidentally deleted my whole note. Commitment, okay.
Yeah.
Commitment, let's go.
Shit's scary, you know?
Yeah, you want to continue this, or do you want to skip to the next one?
Yeah, I'm not really committed to this
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I don't have that. I'm kind of the opposite. But
You should have more fear of commitment.
Probably-
Are we talking about
probably, yeah.
relationship commitment, or just commitment to
It's-
projects, or
Honestly, most things that are longish.
longer term.
do you
Yeah.
think it's linked to complacency?
Probably, yeah.
That you're like not committed because like you actually want to, but you're committed because you're too far.
Like
in.
you like your job right now, but what if they were like, okay, here's the thing, you either have to leave right now or stay for at least 10 years.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
No, precisely.
Um,
Okay, yeah, I understand.
No, and it's like my current contract is 4 years, and after that I cannot extend it. And
Oh, that's all right. I forgot about that.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
That's good. You should definitely like especially well, you don't work in IT, of course, but for example, like school, academic shit, like you don't want to get too sucked into it because then you can't go anywhere else.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, it's just
You want to keep your options open.
indeed, it's like I need to feel like I can escape anything at any time.
That's fair. That's why
That's
you have fewer things.
Yeah.
You once told me like I want everyone, like everything to be able to fit in a backpack and just.
Basically.
So is it
like,
then commitment that you're scared of, or being stuck?
Yeah, I guess it comes down to being.
Well, when did this get
stuck
deep all of a
again,
sudden?
but, like,
The holes.
Sorry, go on.
nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's both. Like, one feeds into the other. Yeah.
That's fair.
Because like I definitely understand. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
kind of the opposite with stuff.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. But I do like being able to take things with me. Like, I'm really sad I can't take this lamp everywhere.
Makes sense.
But I would be fine. Like, I don't like travel much. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would be fine just having like a house and just doing everything.
yeah,
nearby.
I think it's also just like being restricted in what I'm able to do. And I don't mean
That's
that in a way of, oh, if I have a girlfriend, I can't fuck around.
That's always
Yeah, so, like,
that's
you
like
do want the
Jasper's
option to
known
find
for
out.
that.
Yeah, no, it's more like, can I then still just randomly, in the little proper free time I have, go on a quick trip somewhere to get my fix?
Yeah, alone or with.
Yeah, and I really like to travel in my way.
I
Whereas,
mean, preferably, like, if you find someone there, your way is the same way.
that's true.
Or you can compromise and just like...
That's true.
So if
Like, if
you're
you both say,
one
like-
of a reasonable age and you want to travel Jasper's way
Yeah,
with
so you-
Jasper,
and you have an Australian or New Zealand accent.
was that this episode or
Can
previous
you
episode?
fight
no, that was this one
spiders?
because we're
This
talking
one.
about spiders. Yeah,
Can you fight spiders?
Oh, oh yeah,
that
you-
would be a good.
not afraid of spiders. What else?
Not a
1
furry,
meter
'cause
90.
You can't have a cat hair.
No, that's your thing.
That's fair.
What did you say?
I said 1 meter 90.
Hey, kitty.
It's not a secret that I like women who are either really tall or really short.
Yeah. Oh, I love
You
this
just don't want to look them in
cat.
the eye.
Just don't want to look him in the eye. No, it's just. It's
Yeah,
just a
I don't
thing
really
I
have
know.
standards.
You don't have standards. Oh,
So where's this ranking?
I mean, I've seen your
Commitment. So
bumble.
it's not commitment for a relational thing, but more like it's
It's everything.
afraid of like of being stuck. I mean, it's complacency again.
Yeah, I
from what I'm
guess.
hearing. It's
Oops.
but not complacency. It's like, oh, I don't want to change any. The goblin is checking the camera.
The quablin.
The goblin.
Just needed to make sure.
So it's like,
Where are you putting it? What?
where am I putting it?
On the
Oh,
tier.
the tier list. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was still on my tangent.
Oh, sorry.
Killing me.
I would say, okay, so I put complacency on A, B tier.
Okay.
And this is kind of like commitment, usually like commitment as in like relationship commitment issues.
Yeah, that too.
But that's more like, are you afraid to like commit to the person that won't allow you to get your needs? Or are you afraid of commitment because you don't want to put your heart out and then be abandoned, which is abandonment, I guess.
Whoa.
Ooh. No, it's more the former.
commitment to the wrong person.
Yeah,
I feel like we should put it B just for the sake of the timing of this episode.
Yeah, okay.
Amber, why do you want my Apple Watch?
When life gives you apples.
This cat is so
Make
cute.
a watch.
Yeah.
I have my last one. This
Yeah.
was your last one, right? Confrontation. Not a fan. One-on-one confrontation. Not my favorite. I mean,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
it used to also not be your favorite because I remember one time we messed something up with like an announcement for like a party,
Oh god, yeah, I remember this.
and then
As in, like, the story.
Yeah.
That wasn't...
and then
present.
like some people wanted to come to your house, and that was not really the idea. And then our mutual friend Nat fixed that for us. You've gotten better over time. I've also gotten better over time because I remember a few years ago, I hired a few people, didn't really work out, but I just kind of never fired them because it was like,
Yeah.
it'll fix itself. My problems kind of always fix themselves. Is what I generally like tend to think.
This is, like, still going on.
No.
I mean, the Discord is still there.
Meow.
And
Okay, you're not.
no one knows anything.
I mean, the universe fixed itself to a degree.
You can just delete the entire Discord. No,
I don't want to delete my Discord.
No, not your Discord, the other Discord.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Good point. I forgot about the existence of that. It's a closed thing. No one here knows what that is. That's fair. Yeah, just overall confrontation makes me genuinely sick. Like, it makes me want to throw.
What are you showing
Excuse me.
the cat?
Throw up. It's like I don't know. Just. But it's like confrontation. Not even like I can talk on the phone. That's fine. But like confrontation,
Not gonna
the
lie.
worst.
I
Is
really
it when you
like.
did something wrong, specifically?
Yeah, or like a tough subject to talk about. Like if I have to like.
A failure to communicate.
No, it's just I don't want to do it.
No, I mean, like, when you need to confront someone due to a previous failure of communication.
Not even communication. Even if they've just done something that sucked for me, and I have to be like, yo,
You know, you can switch cameras, right?
what was this? Then, yeah, I'm also confused as to why you're taking pictures of the cat with the front cam instead of just switching the camera.
No,
That's,
you need to take a picture with the front cam, but then, like, on, like, fully, like,
The wide angle?
yeah. And then you
Oh,
get,
hell
that's
yeah.
pretty funny. I like wide
Hey,
angle
cat.
pictures.
Cats, get over it.
For the audio listeners, I took a picture of my cat.
I think that was clear. Regardless, yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So what do you think? Conversation.
So here's my thing. I love
confrontation, not
confrontation because I'm always right.
That's wrong.
I'm just airdropping something to myself.
But where do you rank it, Bears? This episode is almost an hour long. Enough with the cat. Rank my shit.
No, look at my cat.
So where are you ranking it, Baz?
Confrontation. I'm gonna put it to F tier.
What?
Confront me about it.
Yeah. Nice.
Honestly, in your line of work,
I'm aware. Also, because I own a company, I feel like at some point I should.
I'm gonna put
I
it.
get better at it though. I'm getting better
I'm
at
gonna
it. It's just-
put
I
it next to A tier. Because
still
it's closely related
don't
to
like
failure.
it.
It's closely related to failure. In
That's
my
fair.
humble opinion.
You know what? And on that end, I want to say,
Bonus!
wait.
Fear of having a video that's too long.
I mean, this is a podcast. I suppose it's fine. When did you?
I just did that. Don't worry. Calm down.
It also has an internal mic. Fear
I
of
just almost
mic.
Jasper just yoinks
I
out.
mean,
Of,
fear of failure, that's the entire reason.
Yeah.
We also,
I
like,
think we're back.
fear of
Jasper-
failure is the reason we bought these recorders.
That's true.
Because we didn't want to at all clip, ever. So we should get another one.
Yeah, we should buy a third one.
Yeah.
What are you looking at me for? Oh, because I own the company. I should pay for all the stuff that I want to use for my stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense. Hey, so thank you so much for listening and watching this episode, and thank you for you guys
For doing
being
the thing.
hilarious and cool as always. Please subscribe and let us know what you think, and we'd love to see you next time.
I'll send you
Alright.
the invoice
What?
later.
Oh, okay.